Well, hello there. Before we get started, I always have to put the disclaimer out. I do not own the rights to the background music. This music is from Clutonic, who has all rights reserved and is copyrighted, who has given me permission to use the background music. Let's get right into the podcast. Like the sound of the alarm, waking up is what the alarm is screaming. Welcome to Listening Every Day. It is your host, LAT, and listen, I am here on Tuesday to remind you guys to wake up. What do I mean by wake up? Yes, you are probably already up, eyes open wide, but are you woke to the things that are happening in your life? Are you woke to making your dream come true, to living out your dream and not just living in the dream? Wake up. It is time to get to what you're supposed to be doing. It's time to pay attention, right? I was driving a couple of days ago and I thought I was in a dream. I've never seen the sunset and the sun so close to Earth from where I am living on the West Coast or West area, right? And it was so beautiful. And I was like, I really, really want to take that picture. And I didn't have my camera at the time. But that's okay. So another day, a couple days after that, I was driving in the evening and I saw the moon and it looked so fake. Like it was unbelievable, right? And I was saying, oh my gosh, this is like a dream. Am I really seeing it? So I captured the picture. I'm going to try to post it on my blog page, blueteabutterfly.wordpress.com, under the blog for today. But I'm sharing all that to say is sometimes we could be living and believing that we're, just this is all a dream, right? But we got to wake up. We got to wake up because time you can't waste, right? Time you can't get back. And it's time to wake up to what are you doing with your time? How are you spending your time? Are you spending your time actually planning and working towards your goals each and every day? You may not be able to put in a full day to it because of what you currently do now and your work. But you can put some time in, right? The goal is to continue to work towards making the dream happen. Setting your goals and not setting your goals and looking at those goals, actually working towards checking those goals off, achieving those goals. I'm going to tell you, I'll share with you, this year, between the end of 2020, I would say this whole year, I have actually marked off goals. I didn't just sit and talk about it because I've done that years and years, and it didn't get me as far as this year has gotten me. When I started putting in the work, when I started to wake up and put in hours to do my daily tasks, my regular work, my regular job. And then after work, guess what? I'm putting in more work because I'm working towards my goals. I am checking those boxes off. I am working towards my dream, writing down these ideas, not just writing them down, seeing how I can start on them now, seeing how I can start making progress, doing the research, doing what I need to do. This is a wake-up call. So today, I just want to remind you and set a tone for you to say you can do it. You got to do it, right? But that's if you choose to do it. So what are you doing? What are you choosing to do? And if you're going to choose to follow your dreams, see it happen, see things come to pass, have the faith, believe and trust. If you're going to walk this walk, you gotta do the work too, right? This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call because too many times I've sat and I just set on goals. I've set on tasks. I've set on things, and I waited because I was like, okay, I wrote it down. But writing down is not enough. You got to start putting in the work. You got to do the research. It may take you being up later than you planned and then still having to wake up earlier than you planned, right? I do it. I put in that work. I have to, because I am not going to let another day or another year or another month or another second go without putting something and putting time towards what I'm working on, what I'm believing for, what I'm dreaming, and not just sitting and saying, I have a dream, right? No, I want to see it out. I want to see this go forth, and I want to see it come to pass. So, Wake Up Tuesday is the topic, and this is what I want to share with you guys. Wake up to things around you. Wake up to the signs where you may not be going on the right path, or, the wrong energy may be coming around. Wake up. Look at the signs. Don't just sleep on it or anything like that. Wake up. Wake up when you are feeling that vibe and that mindset, and you're waking up in the middle of the night and this idea is coming to you. Wake up, put it on paper. Let's do this, right? It's a lot that we are here to reproduce and produce and see come to pass, but we got to do the work. We have to do the work. Okay. The work is going to be there. We got to do it. It's not going to do for us. We have to do it, right? We got to put forth that work. And, again, on that topic, knowing to wake up to the different signs, the path that you're on, which path you want to take. And if you're headed in the right direction, you have to pay attention to the signs. You got to wake up. You got to see what's before you, and you got to go for what you're going for. And you can't sit and just sleep on it. You got to wake up to this, okay? So this is my encouragement to you today. So on this day, I am just encouraging you to put in the work, do what you have to do. Travel forward and not time travel to the past, right? Okay. And I mean that, not literally, right? But in the mentality, let's keep going forward. Let's keep traveling towards what we want to see happen in our life and come to pass, right? Let's keep believing and trusting and putting in the work. Okay. Let's do what we have to do and what we can do, so that we can see things happen and come to pass. So do what you have to do today. Wake up and help others to wake up, right? It's time for us to do what we got to do and take care of what we got to take care of. There's no procrastination on this travel, right? There's no procrastination on this road. This journey, every second counts. Every minute counts. So let's make the time worth it. Let's put the effort into the time that we have. You guys go and be blessed on today, and continue to be encouraged and encourage other people. Be blessed.